In actual life, is hanging like they show in the movies, that the jailer looks at his watch, nods, and then the hangman pulls a lever and the body gets suspended in the air and a person is executed. Is that how it actually happens in real life? How is a person executed? How is a death warrant signed? What happens just before an execution? What is said to the convict? There are several questions that everyone is looking answers to. Have 4 people ever been hanged at exactly the same time in the same prison? Let's try and get you some answers. These questions are being asked because 4 convicts, Akshay, Pawan, Mukesh and Vinay, may be hanged anytime now. These rapists have been convicted in the Nirbhaya case. Their only hope at this stage is the review petition, the curative petition and the mercy petition that's with the President of India. The moment the petition is dismissed, a black warrant will be issued by the Patiala House Court. This is the last step before the final death sentence is carried out. After the signing of the black warrant, the court decides the date and time of the execution by looking at the suggestions and the preparation of the jail administration. The Tihar Jail administration has already reached out to the Uttar Pradesh government for an executioner. In case the administration is unable to find an executioner, the execution is carried out by police officials themselves, like in the case of Yaqub Memon, Ajmal Amir Kasab and Afzal Guru. The rope for the hanging specially comes from Buxar in Bihar. Buxar prison makes that rope. There's a reason for it. Not only that, the moment that rope comes to Tihar Central Prison, the height and weight of the person to be hanged is taken. And then there is a trial that's carried out. Of course, for the trial, there is a sandbag of exactly the same measurement that is used. Notably, the last time that a prisoner was hanged to death in Tihar Jail was in the year 1982. That was 37 years ago. These were the notorious criminals Billa and Ranga. The Nirbhaya case has raised several questions, like, can 4 prisoners be hanged at the same time? On 27th of November in 1983, 4 convicts were hanged together, but that happened in Pune's Yarwada jail. So what happens to a convict just before the hanging? Once the date of the hanging is decided, the convict is taken out of the death cell and put in another cell. And then the district magistrate comes to the prison, then takes the last statement of the convict and a will is written in front of him. The prisoner is allowed to see the person he wants to meet for the last time. He's then picked up around 4 in the morning of the execution. He's asked to bathe and wear new clothes. On the date, the prisoner is given tea in the morning. After that, the prisoner is taken out of the cell, and according to the time written on the black warrant, there are 12 armed guards around him. At times, the prisoner has to be carried on the shoulders of the prison guards as their legs tremble. It's clearly mentioned in the prison manual how many people will be present when the execution is carried out. A doctor who signs the death certificate, a sub-divisional magistrate who keeps a check on the process the entire time, a jailer and a deputy superintendent jailer, 10 constables and 2 head constables or equal number of armed guards. On reaching the death cell, no jail staff or executioners can talk among themselves. All remain silent. The jailer indicates by dropping a handkerchief as soon as the black warrant is fixed. The hangman then pulls the lever. For about half an hour, the body is left hanging on the noose. After that, the doctor examines the body and then it's taken down and then taken for post-mortem.